So what would it mean to you if you save $15,000 for your business today? That's the kind of conversation I've just got off with a client. See, what happened is he had this opportunity. It's going to cost him $30,000 to $40,000. We creatively made up a way that he could save $15,000 to $20,000 of that, thus halving his investment. And I'd like to share with you how to do that. Hi, my name's Edward Plan from Lead a Better Business, and I work with my wife Rebecca to support couples in business do things bigger, better, faster. See, what I find is that a lot of businesses come across a problem and they approach it from the way we've been taught to. We've got to analyse it, there's certain rules that we follow as we go through for life and business, and we need to follow them. What that ends up doing is costing you a fair bit of money. So this situation that came up yesterday with a client was they've got an opportunity to go to this expo. Heaps of their ideal customers will be there. It's run by a big business, and the big business is happy for them to provide their product to all of the businesses and organisations and franchises below them. And they're on board with that. To make it better for my client though, they've said, well, you really need to be involved in the expo, show everybody that's going to be there your amazing product and have a big stand there. And so my client got on the phone to a guy that he's built a really good relationship with in this company, one of the head directors of Victorian area, and he said to him, what do I really need to do? What sort of stand do I need to get? How much money? Blah, 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 blah. And the guy said, well, you need to get tickets to everything, you need to do this, and you need to do this, and it'll cost about $25,000 all up when he did everything the guy said. And they're going, wow, cash flow's pretty tight at the moment, we're in the middle of growth. Husband and wife, my clients, sat down, talked, and they're going, wow, 35 grand, then 25 grand, then we've got to fly down there, accommodation, everything, it'll cost us 35 grand to do. Where are we going to pull 35 grand from? Because while they are growing, they're reinvesting back in the business. You know the problem. And so what happens is they are inside a box looking at how to solve the problem. And the problem is money comes in, money goes out, and at the moment this pool in here isn't big enough for them to just throw the 35 grand at it and go ahead. And so they're like, do we do it or do we not do it? Like, guys, this is an amazing opportunity that could be worth hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of dollars to you and your family. Like, it could be, over the next 12 months, it could be a $500,000 deal. Beyond that, it could be even bigger. You're just worried about the cash flow today because it's there. Let's work out. It's not whether you should do it, it's how you're going to pull it off. And so they needed to be able to get to that first 25k over here. And I said, right, so let's have a think about who else could benefit from being at this expo and having a stand where all this traffic was going through. We talked about it for a while, and they've got another product that they have where the producers would be really keen to get on board and be as part of that stand. And my client said, yeah, I was going to talk to them about throwing some cash. I'm like, throwing cash sounds like they're doing you a favour. I would position it as an opportunity for them to showcase their business to all these people and make it a package and show them what they get in terms of space, traffic, tickets to events, and equal $5,000 to $10,000. Therefore, it's a package, it's a lump sum. They're not doing you a favour, they're doing it as a business opportunity for their business, and bang, we're already starting to make things. And they're like, oh yeah, that's really good. And I said, now, you probably need a stand, don't you? They're like, yeah. And every other exhibitor in that place would need a stand, wouldn't they? Yeah. And they do these things regularly. Yeah. So therefore somebody that could build your stand could really benefit from being there as well. Now you're like, yes. And one of our best mates does that for a living for Swiss and companies around the world. Like, well, why don't we put a package together to get the stand, and he gets exposure, and do this one at 8 to 10k as well, because there's a higher markup value for him, and he can go and meet all the stand holders, get in with the big boys and get a benefit from that. They're like, wow, this is awesome. So they've ended up with potentially between $13,000 to $20,000 that they can go towards this. And so the lesson here for you guys, and we talk a lot about it in the Leaders Lab, is not bringing your same way of solving things. And it's one of the benefits my clients get from talking to me, is I get them thinking differently, challenge their norms or their expectations, and get them thinking outside of the box. So the key to you saving $15,000 today for your business is to have a look at your biggest expense in the next 4 weeks and go, how can I do that differently to save myself some money? So if you want to have a chat about that expense for you and work out a creative problem, I'll clear a couple of spots for you to jump on the line. Let's have a call and we'll work out how to save $15,000 for your business. That sounds pretty fair to me. That's all I've got time for though, so I hope that's a real good insight into what thinking outside the box could do for you and your business. My name's Edward Plant, and I look forward to talking to you real soon.